In 2005, I did get the first permit to start the garden. I read the article in the paper about if you'd like to beautify an area in Woodbury, that you can remove all the invasive vines, plants, and weeds, and plant native plants. We have 4 people tending at this time.
Wow, your phlox are blooming already.
I know.
Yeah.
As each person moved in, Alice and Karen, the neighbor down the way, are the ones that started the garden. And when I came here, they said, well, when you buy this house, the garden comes with it. And I thought, oh my gosh, it's a dream come true. I'm living on the lake and I've got garden section that I can take care of.
Our garden is approximately about 200 feet long, and the depth varies, I think, from maybe 6 feet to 10 feet. We have an organization that we belong to, and it's called a flyway for migratory monarchs. And we had to have like 40 to 50 plants that would provide nectar for them as they migrate through. We also have bee houses. They're masonry bees, and in the spring, there are 2 young women that supply us with the bees. They come in early spring and place the mason bees into the garden, and they pollinate, and then at the end of June, they bring in the leaf-cutting bees, and they collect the eggs that they lay into the bee houses, and they bring them back the next year.
Pollinators are so important, and I don't think people understand the purpose of bees and the purpose of butterflies, and that if we don't have pollinators in our world can destroy itself. It's therapy being out in the garden and pulling out weeds and looking at the plants and seeing butterflies.
Ever since I moved here, I feel like I'm living on vacation up north at a cabin. I have had a lot of stress in my life, so this is one way for me to de-stress. I walk from the front of my house to the back, see that garden, and everything goes away.
In my area, I try to put some things down low that children can see, and every once in a while I hear a little squeal of joy. And it's a child that sees what's been put in the garden and they'll comment on that. It's brought a great joy to me and my husband and many people that walk around the lake.
It's accessible for everyone. Everyone's welcome. We love to see people. Feel free to stop by and say hi to all of us and strike up a conversation. We all love it. And it's also a great gathering spot for everyone of Woodbury.